Hi, John Maxwell here. Glad you're with me today on Minute with Maxwell. I want to talk to you today about your attitude toward failure. It's not the failure that causes the problem. First of all, let's all raise our hands if we failed. I failed. In fact, I'll raise both hands, try to get a foot in the air. We've all failed. We've all failed. The question is not, have I failed? The question is, how does that failure affect me? Does it make me feel that I am a failure? If that's the case, I'll begin to have a very negative attitude about failure and I'll want to avoid it at all costs. Or does it teach me a lesson and do I learn from it? You see, I was talking the other day to a very successful athlete and he was sharing with me, he said, John, there's good fear and there's bad fear. Bad fear causes you to avoid something, and good fear causes you to try something. And he said there's a big difference between whether it's good fear or bad fear. Well, when it comes to failure and our attitude about failure, some people have good fear and some people have bad fear. Some people look at failure and say, wow, I've got to avoid it. I never want to do that one again. That wasn't a good thing. And then other people, they look at it and say, oh, there's something to learn from that. I'm going to get better because of that. Here's what I know about failure. It never leaves us the same. When you and I fail, it doesn't leave us where it found us. We either get better because of it, or we slide back, and to be honest with you, we become worse because of it. But it never leaves us the same. I'm either leaving the failure and giving excuses, or I'm learning from the failure and I'm growing. Again, the choice is ours. The choice is not do we fail or do we not fail, and how do I avoid failure? It's impossible. You fail, I fail. That's not in our ability or parameters to choose. The question is not, do I choose failure or reject? No, it's the attitude. How do I respond to that failure? Here's what I know. People that respond correctly get better, and people who respond incorrectly get worse. Failure never leaves us the same.